You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to episode number 91 of the Path to Paris. Now we're going to kick this one off going into our trade pile. We have managed to sell the Fernandinho, Benteke, Totti and Baines, all for the prices we set. We now have 630,000 coins, so we're doing good on the trading front, and hopefully it won't be long before we start thinking about making another signing for this team. There's loads of informs to buy, so hopefully we'll be getting one soon. Now I'm going to make a deal with you. If you can get this video to 2,000 likes before the end of the day, I will upload another episode of Path to Paris on Monday. So you've only got to wait 2 days. I never do that. Usually it's like 3-4 days between each episode, and I'll keep doing this. If you can hit 2,000 likes on every video before the end of the day when it's uploaded, I will upload another one, not the day after, but the day after that. So one every single 2 days, which is pretty much as good as I can do, because I have the weekends off and, you know, I don't play FIFA every day. It takes a day to sell stuff. So there you go. Now if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out FETcoinking.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service. Use code CAP5 at checkout for a discount. Now you can see here the team that we are going up against. It is in Division 1. It's a 4-3-2-1 team, and it did not start off well as he managed to put that one in a diving header from Muller after the deflection, and we go 1-0 down, which was really frustrating. But fortunately for me, we get through. Ibrahimovic takes a shot. It doesn't go in, but look at this. We finally managed to bundle the ball across the line only 5 minutes after going behind to make it 1-1. And can you believe it? After all the action in the first couple of minutes, there were no more goals. That was it. It ended 1-1. Now, that's not brilliant for us because we lost one of our games in our first 2 games, and now we've drawn one. We've got 4 points from 3 games. A possible 9 points were there. We've missed out on 5 of them. That is not very good going, and you really can't afford to drop any points in Division 1 if you want to challenge for that title. It's not impossible to get it at this point, but it is a lot more difficult. Now you can see the stats here. I thought we'd have a look at Ibrahimovic. He is level 20 goals in 20 appearances as well as 12 assists. This guy is an absolute machine, and you can see there the assists that Lucas is only 2 off 100. Menez is 6 off 100, and yeah, it's pretty good going from the team. Now we're going to dive into another game. Let's have a look at what we're coming up against. We're coming up against a 4-1-2-1-2 BPL side. Well, it's almost all BPL side, except he's got some Brazilians down the left hand side in the back line. He's playing Özil at centre defensive mid, which is really depressing because this game ended as a 0-0 draw. I really should have done a lot better considering he was using such an awful team. I mean, it's not awful, the players in it are good, but with Özil at centre defensive mid, you'd expect to really, you know, tear him apart, and I just didn't. So there you go, another point on the board, and now it's starting to look very dodgy whether we'll be able to get that title. Anyway, I thought, you know what, we've barely scored any goals this episode so far. Let's go out and go all guns blazers, and went ultra attacking pretty much the entire game. And we come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 Bundesliga team looking to get those goals, and it didn't take long to get in front. You can see there Ibrahimovic climbing highest at the back post to manage to head that one in and give us a 1-0 lead. Now unfortunately, I have no idea, but this is somehow a penalty. Like, looking at the replay, I was like, what the hell? Like, we've got Marquinhos in front of our man. All he's trying to do is clear it, clips his own foot, and Aubameyang goes down. He didn't even nearly have the ball. Anyway, he takes the penalty, and you can see that Royce manages to convert it well to make it 1-1. And I was like, oh my god, I can't get another draw. So I was like, let's press on. And it wasn't long before Ibrahimovic was getting through on goal and absolutely battering that one into the back of the net to make it 2-1. Well done, Ibrahimovic. And again, Ibrahimovic, this time with the skills, has the shot. Great save by the keeper. But look, there is Lucas coming, or was it Menez? It's actually Menez coming off that wing to put that one into the back of the net. That goal threat from the centre attacking mid position is ever so tasty as Menez manages to double his tally to 2 goals, and our team is now 4-1 up, and the game's pretty much set. And I have no idea how I beat Neuer from that angle. Absolutely ridiculous. You never beat Neuer ever with a bad shot, and somehow we managed to with that shot from Lavezzi from a really bad angle. P-roller ends up in the back of the net. What can you say? I was on form, or I was, you know, it was my day. All of the morale and everything was going in my direction, and all the aids as well were going in my direction too. So we end up walking away with a result there. Now we've gone away and done some trading. We spent all our coins. We picked up 2 inform Alabas and a second inform James Rodriguez. You can see the first one picked up for 206, listing up for 219. Then we have the James Rodriguez that we picked up for, I believe it was well, it was 162k, listing him up for 180 5,000 coins. If he sells, we'll be making some good coinage on that trade. And then the last player, of course, is the other Alaba. Now this one I actually made a mistake on. All of the prices of the Alaba dropped when I bought this one, and you know, I was planning to sell it on for like 229 or something like that, and their price dropped down to 220, so I'm actually going to make a loss on that one if it sells for that much. But hopefully it won't sell. We'll come back, we'll relist it, and it will go for a certain more, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I thought, you know what, let's do a wager match. We got some coins left over, so we're playing for 50k. I found this guy on Twitter, tweeted out, he followed me, he tweeted me, said, oh, can I play just at the shops? I'll run back home and we'll play. I was like, okay, cool, I'll wait. And we go into the game, we come up against this 4-5-1 BPL side. He has Sturridge up top, he has the likes of David Luiz at the back, so a strong team, but we managed to take the lead in the 12th minute. It was Ibrahimovic who managed to put that one into the back of the net. I didn't know at the time that this guy had his mic on for the entire game, and it's quite actually funny listening to what he says here, because his team just 100% dirt there. Men is jumping on that very, very easy chance and putting it into the back of the net after the goalkeeper takes out one of his players. Then we go 3-0 up. This is a pretty easy result for 50,000 coins. Ibrahimovic getting a really nice chip there to score. Then he manages to get back in it, 3-1. Sturridge with the shot, but he's only got like 12 minutes to score the goals that he needs, and we pretty much closed it out there when Ibrahimovic again chips the goalkeeper to make it 4-1. Not only that, seconds later Ibrahimovic is through again, and he blasts that one home to actually get 4 goals for himself in this game, which is kind of ridiculous. Ibrahimovic is a god. Now he managed to get one back to make it 5-2, but it was too little, too late, and we do walk away with a 5-2 result. So obviously 50,000 coins in the bank, or so I thought. Obviously I put up my card, I listed it. It's this silver manager contract for 50,000 coins. I tweeted the guy, I sent him a Gaiazo of the image so that he could see which card he needed to buy, what team it was, and he went away, blocked me, and changed his Twitter handle. Isn't it a wonderful life? So frustrating. So for the second time in the Path to Paris series, I have been scammed out of coins that I've won in wager matches. Now some of you are going to be like, why don't you make people lock in? Well, the reason for that I didn't make him lock in, 50,000 coins isn't all that much. Number two, it takes ages to get someone to lock in. There's like turning consoles on and off, there's adding, you know, all of this jazz, and I just really couldn't be bothered, to be honest. And then on top of that, I like to think that I can trust my Twitter followers. Apparently there's a couple of bad eggs in there that are ruining it for everyone, but there you go. I guess there are some people out there that just want to spoil everyone's fun. Anyway, you're probably thinking, what happened to the 50,000 coins? Now obviously I tweeted this out about the guy, and someone stepped forward, and that person was a hero, and it's for the second time that he's done this. Battery Swag, he came forward, he said he'd buy the card, and he did this as well during Wage Wars series as well, because I got scammed out of 50,000 coins then as well, and you can see that he went away and bought the card. What an absolute lad. We've also sold Alaba, so I want you to go over to Battery Swag's Twitter, go show him some love, give it the hashtag Battery Swag lad, and then go give him a follow as well, because he is a genuinely awesome guy and he deserves a few more followers. So there you go, guys, go check his link out, it's down in the description. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. 2,000 likes, you'll have another episode up on Monday. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, but other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.